So in this audit, the IRS representative is looking for whatever they're looking for, but they want to close this and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. You're going to pay $7,000 and then we're good. Or whatever, some kind of outcome. They're going to come up with that solution. And then the taxpayer either says, okay, or.
Right. So there are distinct functions, a revenue agent, or sometimes it's a tax compliance officer. So if it's not that complicated of a return, there'll be what's called a tax compliance officer. If it's a bit more complex, it'll be a revenue agent.
Okay.
But in either case, the function of these two officials is to just determine if the return positions are correct. And if incorrect, they'll say, well, we're going to make an adjustment because it's incorrect. Here's the additional tax liability and perhaps a penalty. They don't have settlement authority. That is, they can't say, well, I think the adjustment is $10,000.
I'll let you go for 6. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
They don't get that to make a settlement like that. It's either right or wrong. They find errors and they make adjustments.
I see.
That's their function. Is it correct or incorrect? Once they determine what's correct or incorrect, then they'll present their findings in what's called a revenue agent's report. And the taxpayer can then agree or disagree. Now, if they disagree, they can file what's called a protest letter. And then by filing the protest letter, they're taking issue with the proposed adjustments. And they're saying, I want to take it to the next level, which is IRS appeals, which is a different function.
Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Absolute Trust Talk Live. If you enjoyed listening in, then don't forget to subscribe. You can find us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you may listen by searching Absolute Trust Talk. While you're there, we would also love for you to leave us a review. And then why not share your favorite episodes with family, friends, or colleagues too? You can find all of our shows and corresponding show notes by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com. You'll also find a variety of other free resources, including our ebooks, videos, blogs, presentations, and more. If you need help with your estate planning or administration, we also offer a free discovery call to help get the process started. You can find more information on booking your session by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com/scheduling. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our next live episode. If you join us for the broadcast, you can submit questions during the show. But if not, don't worry. You can always get in touch with us by sending a quick message to info@absolutetrustcounsel.com. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you soon.